All right, let's see. Okay, so you guys remember last class? There was a change of author in the root text.
Whoa, yeah, that's interesting.
Why is there a change of author in the root text? And please describe our new author. By the way, the first part is just inviting people to share. I actually don't know why, but I thought it was a good thing to invite people to see what they think. All right, let's start with the second part. Who's the new author? It's someone very famous.
Lord Atisha.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
And do you remember what they say about him? Just briefly, like what of his story, similar to Siddhartha, actually.
He was a very handsome prince.
Yeah.
And
he cared more. He cared not a spit about it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Of course, Word has a photographic memory.
But he said he thinks that's why people listen to him.
Because he
Right. It didn't say it in this text. I know that Geshe has taught it in some other text, but
that's why people listen to me, Hustle. It's true.
Yeah.
He also had a very special relationship to Tara.
also true, but not in the text.
And he used to purify every single bad deed.
Right. Actually, what words say, well, it's basically it. He was basically born in a very famous, wealthy family, and he didn't care a little, not even a little bit. So why do you guys think? I mean, all the root texts we've had Dharma Rakshit, and suddenly we get someone else. It's kind of weird, no?
I think it's the wrap up, so I think it makes sense to mention Lord Atisha at some point, considering that's how it got to Tibet. So he's kind of just.
Yeah, I was going to say because he spread it so much.
Right.
Lojong.
Who translated it?
You mean
From
who taught it?
Sanskrit.
Oh.
Who translated it from Sanskrit?
Did Lord Atisha?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Very rare case where the person translated the book himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It says that he said Lord Atisha was his highest teacher, so maybe he's doing a praise to his teacher.
Right. Yep, that makes sense. I said that it could be kind of like an epilogue that he kind of added on, right? But I don't know. Would that be?
Or maybe he wrote personal commentaries that his teacher told him.
Right. Yeah, that could be it. All right. What does Lord Atisha mean when he says Dharma Rakshita was his highest teacher?
It means that Lojong is the most powerful transmission that he received out of all the different lineages that he got.
And he was the one who gave him true empowerment, meaning power over his own mind.
Yes. For Lincoln Ben. Highest teacher because he taught him Lojong, supreme method for reaching enlightenment through the two kinds of bodhicitta. Even higher than any secret empowerments because he gained power over his own mind.
Wow, cool.
Okay. How did Lord Atisha practice? What implication does this have in the progression of our practice? And does this mean we should not practice anything else?
Maybe.
He loads on everything.
He practiced and practiced and practiced.
Sorry, what was that you'll say?
He practiced and practiced and practiced.
Mm.
He never stopped practicing.
And
And from there he got realizations, and then he thought he should pass on what he had learned to other people.
Right.
Does it have to do with the fact that he practiced a lot in the outer world, like going from place to place, as opposed to, going to the forest and just sitting in a cave?
Well, okay, I'll give you a hint. So he said that that was he single-pointedly just practiced Lojong, and that's what got him to the two bodhicittas.
Ultimate, yeah, seeing emptiness directly and bodhicitta.
Real bodhicitta. Now, would that mean that you shouldn't study anything else?
Depends on the
You
person.
could make it the practice in your palm, the palm of your hand practice. I guess. Yeah.
Cool. I was thinking something similar. That you do keep it as your main practice, and of course you try to bring it to everything else, right?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, he taught the whole Lam Ring also.
But in order to really practice Lojong, you have to study everything else.
Right.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Also. Yay.
Okay. Oh, he said. Well, he didn't say that that he got the two types of bodhicitta. Does that mean that he was saying as I'm writing this, I use Lojong to get the two parts of bodhicitta? Is that his way of saying that he saw emptiness directly? Then he's an Arao bodhisattva?
Sounds like it.
I would say that. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, sexy Tibetan words, phrases.
Ooh, nice. It's actually correct.
Oh, I know it, but I won't say
Lamp?
it.
Sorry?
Lamp?
Close. It relates to one of the people we're talking here.
Lord Atisha.
Lord Atisha's name, but it means lamp. Dipmakara.
Dipankara, yeah.
It means lamp maker.
Maker of light.
Divine light maker.
Yeah,
Or maker
yeah.
of light.
That's a nice name for a band, Nick.
That's Sanskrit, right?
Yeah, and the M should be never. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I thought about Deepam Kara or Maker of Light as a band name before, actually.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure about the cutter. I have to check.
Oh, you mean to?
I'm not
close?
sure if there's any long. No, there should be
Oh.
a space, but I think it's not any long marks. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. All right. Mickey Carr.
Wow, that's a really hard one.
Single out.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oscar. Yay.
Is it Oscar?
Yeah. Oscar, right?
Man, you kicked butt.
Yes.
Awesome. Plakpe Dampa Shenme.
Take it as the higher advice than any other.
Yep. No higher advice.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Obviously, so take the second one.
Okay. In particular, out of his incredible love for future generations of disciples, that's perfect, which is strange. He undertook great.
Nick. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, you might want to catch the Kune Long a little stronger.
Yeah, I think I had all in there and then I erased it.
This is Kunlong.
Right. Oh, yeah. He was, I know, yeah. Motivated by his incredible love.
Okay.
So just out of.
Kunlong means motivation, but it's really Kune Longwa.
Right.
Past tense,
Sure.
Kune Longwa. Motivated or moved by his great love for
Something stronger than out of, right? Moved by.
Moved by or
his incredible love.
Forced by his incredible love. He undertook.
Held.
Oops. Undertook wasn't supposed to be in there twice, but
Yeah,
I forgot to do this and then I remembered it all.
the great things to inspire him. That was moved by him. You see what I mean? So cut that, yeah. And the great refers to his love. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah. In particular, he first of all okay, so far we don't have a real sentence in the first part, right? Moved by his love, he what? He sung it in his tuk. Samzin.
He kept.
Oh, I'm talking to the mute. He kept it in his heart.
It means probably that he memorized it. So he wouldn't
forget.
Yeah, so he wouldn't forget them. So he took these words and memorized them so he wouldn't forget them. The words of, in order to help future generations. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he bawa this teaching. He spread this teaching, good, in the Pakyu, in the
land of the realized beings.
In the land of snow, good. Yeah. Yeah, and Zhong kind of means the first place I stayed in the Himalayas was called Happy Valley.
Yeah, I don't know. I just put region because it was
a mountain valley kingdom or something. But, you know.
Oh, like Zhenjiang?
Every mountain in front?
What's the word for Sikkim? Daejeon.
Zhenjiang.
Daejeon, the land of rice, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or is it Bhutan? Anyway, okay.
Sikkim.
Okay, good. Good. Wait.
Or keep region.
Now, someone has to tell me why there's that chepo at the end.
It's a quote.
Yeah.
Right.
What's that mean?
That's what Lord said.
Someone said about Lord Latisha.
Oh, that's what the Lama said?
I think it's supposed to be first person.
I moved.
Yeah. I was moved by my incredible love, and I held these verses. I memorized these verses so I wouldn't forget them, and then I spread this in the. Okay, I think it's that.
But this is not what the teacher of the 11 sessions is saying?
I don't know, because Zepa Yin means first person. I did it. Zepa Yin. Okay.
Yeah, since you're correcting it, you're still missing that he's talking about. He said he held the verses in his heart, or the teachings in his heart, not the students.
Yeah, I held them means the lines. I memorized them. Hold in your heart means I memorized them so I wouldn't forget them. And then I started spreading them in Tibet and in India. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, thank you.
So I think it's supposed to be read as first person.
Okay.
I did this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Let's get to work here. Oh, I gotta go find this guy. That's not it. Let's go. Translators. Mr. Arao. Look what I got. Two folders for you now. That's a secret. Okay.
That you told us all the other day.
Yeah, I guess that's not very good with secrets. Did you notice? Everything that happens in our house is on the internet that afternoon. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, let me just make sure here. Yeah. Okay, good. We're going to skip the text and go straight to the commentary. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So who would you like to help you suffer?
All right. Nick, can you help me?
We don't see the text, Geshe-la.
I'm sorry. Let's get there. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Here we go. Oops, wait. Is that? Hang on. Yeah. All right. Please read here.
All right. She sungtani rangshenki chupe tang kuntang kiepar tuyang tekpachin chunki chupta dotang kyute sokun la choktang ri suma chewar lo kya cherkamne kun la topsen nampar dakpe.
Tramne, right? Karatakta.
Tram, thank you. Tramne kunla topsam nampar pakpe kone lopar zepe tsena.
Okay.
To sam nam, just so you know, to with the sa suffix.
Okay.
Okay. Shay, so this verse says, I've studied Rang Shenki Dupta Kun.
Our and other Siddhantas, so philosophical systems, all of them.
Yeah, meaning Buddhist and non-Buddhist. More particularly, I focused on Tekpa Chimbo and Tepa Chung.
The greater and the smaller, the greater way and the
lesser way. Yeah. And I studied all those schools of both of the yanas. And I also studied Do and Gyu.
Scripture and
Yes.
Open and secret.
Scripture and Tantra, yeah.
Kunla. And I Chogri Machewa. Chogri means what? By the way, in Gibson's book, it's called Avoiding the Great Mistake.
Oh, yeah. I didn't pick and choose.
Yeah, I didn't pick and choose. Chokri, I didn't say, oh, Abhidharma is lower than Tantra or something like that. I treated them all with equal respect, all the teachings. And that's what we do in the mixed nuts. Did you notice? A great effort. We don't say one is higher than another. In my mind, they're all equal. And they all form one big ball of sugar, is what they say in the London. Okay, it doesn't matter where you lick it. You get the same thing. Okay, so kuna number two, Lodra Gacha Jam means to distribute. And by the way, it was in the Vinaya just now. Jimbapo. A distributor. So I taught my wisdom to everything. I shotgun. In English, we can shotgun. I studied everything. I did 12 months. And I studied some number doctor.
I listened and contemplated.
Yeah, with very pure listening and contemplation. I studied these topics, Lopadze. And at that time, they'd say, no, something else is going to happen. Here it comes. Please read. Who's your checker?
Word, can you help me?
Uh-oh. Ebra.
All right. Congratulations, by the way. Tetak tamche la yunten ki kiepar tuma sikshin Hakpar tuyang tekchen tumoa tang. Tumoa yimpa sang chim dorje tekpe chupta namne sangye we lam. Sangyawe. Thanks. Lam nyamlen ki rimpa sapchin ya chewe ya samki Kepar paktum mepa tuma shikten pang daki tenmerki.
Yeah, you're reading Good. I seek that all of these teachings had a lot of yentes.
So that the teachings have good qualities?
Yeah, they all had a lot of special good qualities. Okay. By the way, this is not to masik. It's masik. Okay. If you phrase it the wrong way, you say, I didn't see any good qualities. Okay.
Pretty unusual to use seek in the first person.
It is very unusual. Yeah. Yeah. And more especially, let me see. I saw many teachings. I daki tongma, okay? I saw many amazing things he's gonna say. But let's see what he's I saw many yatsen. What's that mean, you guys? You know? Yatsen.
Amazing.
Amazing. Okay. I saw amazing features, Kepa, amazing good qualities to all the teachings. Fuck the Mepa. Uncountable. I could never count them. Okay. Where? In the whole Nyamlan of the stages of the path. Okay. Sub and Gachewa, was that a code word for deep?
Emptiness and bodhicitta.
Yeah, widespread.
Bodhicitta started the teachings. I studied Doja Tikpa.
Vajrayana.
Diamond Way, the Sangchen.
A high secret.
High secret. Tumo Mayimba.
It's unique.
Shared.
And I also studied the shared teachings of the Greater Way. I studied everything. Okay. And I saw many amazing things in those teachings. Key.
But
What's he gonna say? Anticipatory translation.
No.
Yeah.
nothing like goes on, baby.
Teaching than this. I bet he says that. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, please read. Who's checking you, Seiji?
But that's not putting one up above the others.
He's just saying I saw lots of amazing things. Oh yeah, that's true.
But he just said before.
If I was Atisha, I'd say no, it just combines all of them. Okay, and we need a checker here.
Let's see, Rivas.
Yay, Rivas.
Geshe-la.
He's translating.
Oh, we need somebody else.
Stanley.
Oh, poor Stanley.
Forest?
He's in the forest called Orchard Road.
Oh, yes, correct.
A country which is one shopping mall. Okay. You got the cursor.
Okay. Data ng Nyingma nga towe chungen drawe nge kapsu ni tuja nang wampo tu nyomong mang wa soki wanki. Wanki.
Boy, if I don't hear these long S's, I'm going to get irritated.
Wanki. Sang nang ki chusap sap monam tangkyang cha rocky ten tuk so patarma chumpe karnepang yuwe na dedaki pangpamingyurla.
We are circling back to the opening lines of the book. Do you smell what's happening? We're reaching the end. We're reaching the final pages. He's circling back to the theme of the first few pages. Here we go. But nowadays are the days of the 5 nigmas, please. Everybody knows them now.
Degenerations.
Degenerations. Doa means it's only used with the degenerations. They are spreading throughout the world. Okay. These are the days. These are the dungen.
Bad times.
These are bad times. In this kind of situation, the tujas are all wangpo tu.
They're of dull faculties, the students.
Are dull-minded. Yay. I didn't say anything. And I'm just kidding. I don't have those kind of students, but in general, in other places. Okay. And they got yabongs.
And
Lots, you know.
They're just big bags of mental afflictions. And due to that, wonky, due to that, yeah, I could teach them Sangnaki Chit.
I could teach them the secret mantra that
It's a sub.
Super
so deep.
profound.
It's just so deep.
It's a deep. But it would be like a charok eating tuk.
Oh, like a
Crow.
Yeah, it'd be like the crow eating the poison plant. Okay, Senduki, Sepatar, Machin. They couldn't digest it. It wouldn't fit them, Machin. And moreover, car means, and moreover, no.
Would hurt them.
Yeah,
Make them sick.
it's not just that it wouldn't digest it. Chin means it's not that they wouldn't digest it. It would poison them. It would hurt them. Therefore, it wouldn't pamper those guys. It wouldn't do them any good.
No benefit.
I could teach you guys the sub, deep, but you'd get a stomachache. Okay. It's like a crow eating the poison because he's jealous of the
peacock.
Right? Remember? He's like, I can eat whatever the peacock can eat. And then he gets sick. Okay. He died actually. The crows in the Indian stories are always dying. I don't know why they pick on that. Okay. There was a crow or similar to a crow that saved the first high teacher in Tibet. And so in Tibet, when I see a crow, I'm like, hi. I was talking to one this morning. He didn't listen, but anyway. Okay, please read. Who's checking you?
Ben, can you help?
Yeah, Mr. Kramer.
Right.
Dewe dinjawe dampanam tena ngarshepa tarnsak gyawe tam che tap tam che ki nangne ni che chok tu kyurpa yimpar mase kangsak wangpon notul jindra shiki nyamsuleng kyang nyamsulang kyang duktung gyurwa namduyang misipe na tengsanki dusu nichendi kone semchim namla penpan ju ngo jungo shesung payinla.
Nice. Your reading's good today. I think it's because he worked out. Dewe dindawe. Now, if I give them this kind of dampa,
these advices.
Yeah, if I give them these teachings like this book that we have here, this poem that we have here, as I said before, of all the top to reach Sangha,
The methods to
of all the methods to reach enlightenment, Che Chok.
It's the greatest.
It's the supremest. Diana Ross is the supremest. Okay, it's like Chok already means supreme, and then he said supremer. Okay, supremest. Mase.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, not only that, it's good for Wangbo nose and Wangbo tools. Tim asked me this word recently. Wangbo nimble and Wangbo noa is the same.
Sharp powered and dull powered.
Yeah, smart guys and stupid guys.
Yay.
Yindashi, doesn't matter who you are. If you nyamsu lang it.
Practice.
Good. Now, $100, Seiji, just Seiji. Here we go. Namdiyang means ever, never, never, ever. Misipa means impossible. Now, $100, $25 a syllable. Oh my God. Tuk tuk gyolwa. Impossible tuk tuk gyolwa. Totally impossible.
Never ever.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the words.
Never ever.
Thing that kills the crow. No, it was the thing that was going to change into nothing if we said Sampravarta. I like Samavarta, which is the top one. And this is the wrong one, in my opinion. Anyway, what's going to happen to the food if you say this mantra?
All transform.
From what?
From poison to.
From poison. So if you practice this teaching, I'm still trying to give you the $100. It's just not.
To nectar?
It could never become tu.
Yeah, it could never be.
Never be poison. $100. Yay. Okay. All right.
Good job, Seiji.
Even for who?
Oh, even for crows.
Yeah, even for crows. Okay. You ain't no bodhisattva, honey. Don't matter. Practice this one, and you can be a crow, and it's still gonna help you. Okay, I like it. Think again. Not beyond me seem is never ever possible that it would become poison for you. Okay, and Tengsangi do. You guys, you mix nuts. Tengsang.
Nowadays,
Chun Di.
This Dharma.
This Dharma
teaching.
Kona.
Only this teaching.
With Pemba Semchens.
It's going to benefit living beings.
Yeah, that's what the lines are saying. Shesun. That's what the lines are saying. Cool.
Yeah, very.
You can hear he is wrapping up.
Right.
Just wrap up faster. Come on. Seiji wants to get to his next project. Okay, who's checking you, senor?
Let's see. Shopping?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Tena teng tu palmo cheshik.
Or Dana.
Sorry? Tena?
Okay, no problem.
Tena teng tu palmo she shikche ki tartuk di jawala chiryang miti mitsi shing mi pampar sungne chösab metang sang murchakpa namla ga warchepatang.
Yeah, good. Who's checking you? Oh, shopping. Nick Kramer. What it means? Teng Sang? Teng Du?
Nowadays.
Yeah. Health Chewa.
The majority of people.
Most people look at this Chetartuk.
This
ultimate Dharma.
This ultimate teaching, and they don't siwa. Chitat.
They
don't count it, or they.
That's similar in Russian. The word means to accounting, and it also means to consider something high. Okay, so here it's the same. Si is the Tibetan word for
calculation,
calculate,
arithmetic, but it means they don't consider it cool. Okay, this is the ultimate teaching. They don't think it's worth anything. They hold that it's mipen,
not beneficial.
And instead they chase after sub.
Oh, Dharma.
Deep, Mahamudra, etc. It's like, and the sang, that's like love song.
The super pure.
That everybody says chakra. Okay, that's what they gawa.
They like
that's
it.
what pleases them.
They prefer that. Okay, they prefer those supposedly deep teachings. Okay. Okay, who's checking you, Seiji?
Venimo Utpala.
And you got the cursor.
Okay. Klak par tu yang tumong lam ki ki. Thank you.
Yes, by the way. I should start charging.
Tumong lam ki Q chung se samyang ma chang part one nung rinpoche tabui che yu tu cure pe
Sangaki Chösap Namla Manjusu Chepe Si Ki Pa
See, key.
Si Ki Pa Namni Jo Je Sung Tang Kyamgal Tu Kurpa Yin Sultang.
Lovely.
Sakpatuyang, especially, they don't get their mind ready with the Tumongnilam,
Shared path.
the shared teachings of the Lamrim. They don't get their mind ready at all. They want to go to Wang Nun Rinpoche Tabe Chuyu. They want to go straight to the experience, which is like a precious gem for Wang Nuns, Tim. Wang Nimble.
Oh, sharp sense.
Yeah, for the geniuses. They want the stuff for the geniuses, okay? They want Sangat.
Yeah.
Secret or
Secret mantra.
Yeah, that just deep. Man just Champa means they grab the electricity direct. Okay, man means they grab something of great power in their hand with their hand directly, 220 volts. I had a student in Brazil. She was so it has 110 volt electricity there, but all her friends call her 220. Maria, what did they? Yeah. They grabbed the 220. If you ever done that, you had an experience. Not the regular voltage, the refrigerator and the washing machine voltage.
Right.
So Ma means red. Ju means grab it directly. It's like grab the blood power directly. Okay. Naked power.
Raw power again.
Mar also means naked. Yeah. So Mar Shang means to grab the power directly with your hand. See, they have plans to, they make plans to grab the power directly. Okay. If you're somebody like that, you are Gyam Gel to Jo Jesu.
You're contradictory to the teachings of Lord Atisha.
Not just contradictory, Gyam Gel.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too.
Ass backwards.
Ass backwards.
Gyam means back.
Diametrically contradicting.
Yeah, you are walking away from Joji's teaching. Okay, you got plans to grab the electricity directly with a sub, then you are turning your back on Lord Atisha's teaching. Very beautiful.
This is still Lord Atisha speaking?
No.
It's not a commentary, really. The bold finished, didn't it? It sounds like our lecturer.
Teacher. Oh.
It sounds like our teacher talking. Okay, here. Okay, and I went to look for that red grabbing thing. There's not much in the scripture, but that's what it means. To grab the high powered naked high power. Okay. Who's next? We're making good progress. We're gonna finish this book this term, I hope. So
all right. Who's here? Catherine, can you help? Didaki sungshe la chene ngarmila repala ma rongtong la ge sokchenki köki pet kamang fu shepe lo kyu kyang ka tsel warsetu.
Good. Nick had this true. Remember we worked on it together.
Sure, many times. It's like extensions or elaborations.
Yeah. So Art Lama giving this lecture took off on this topic. He departed from the text and took off on another tangent. Okay, that's called a tripa. He took off from his oral lecture, Sungshe, and he took off and he told us the story about about Milarepa. Okay. And he had a student named Rongten Pla Ga. And by the way, the typist has parsed it wrongly. Okay. It should be DGAS. Okay. So very rare, but so when this student of Milarepa got to Milarepa, Lama, this who later became a Lama, Rongten is an area of Tibet from Rong. And the Rongten means he was a famous teacher from Rong. And there are several Rongtens. In fact, I think there's one that wrote a Bodhicharavatar commentary, but we're going to get to that. Haga, by this beloved of the gods, Haga, okay. He was Dzogchen. Yeah, he heard some teaching on Dzogchen, the great completion, okay, Dzogchen. And Bekam mumble means he blah, 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 crap, blah, blah. Bekam mumble means crap, blah, blah, to Milarepa about, whoa, this is so cool, this is unbelievable, crap, blah, blah, okay? And Logyekyang Katsauer, our teacher told us that whole story. Okay, here's Milarepa, who I don't know, was hanging out with Manjushri in the cave, and the student is like, oh, you gotta try this Dzogchen thing. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll do it soon. Okay. Bekam for you Tibetan guys. Hey, the Human Dictionary, you can put that in the computer chip there.
Already entered.
Bekam means crap, useless crap talk. Okay, very unusual in the scriptures. And by the way, here's the story of Milarepa's life, which I went and got for you. Wow. And there's and here's Ngenjungi Sampakene. Things didn't go well with his practice. He went to Sangrong, which is that place's name. He met Rongten Haga, and from him, he got those teachings on the Great Completion. So I'm sorry, I said student. He's a teacher of Milarepa. And then later Milarepa said, this didn't help me so much. It was supposed to be some high thing, but it didn't help me so much. So there's a story of how he studied it with Rongten Haga. And there's Rongten Haga's correct name. Okay, and if you're interested to read Milarepa's short biography, like 2-3 pages, this is a great one. And boy, he went through some hard times. All right. How are we doing on time?
10 minutes.
Now it drops out of verse, and which means we're into the colophon. Okay, we're into the colophon. So we've actually just crossed out of the text itself, and we're into the final comments at the end of the text. Okay, please read now this time let's read directly from the text. Who's checking you? Is it still that nice Chinese name?
Oh yeah, Catherine, can you please,
come on,
can you continue?
Kick his bottom.
Shesung Kyam
Whoa.
Gyabo Kyap na Loma Samki Mi Kyape Nang Ne Chomden de Jetsung Choma La Sokpe Yitam Ki Hlakpak Tuma Chi Pe Lungten Pe Lobma Notang Dempa Upasika La Takopki Tu Chama Rumpandulwe Chusunang Wate.
Yeah, good. Shesung. Shesung means thus it is spoken. Okay. that completes the poetry. Okay. In Gyagar and Pe,
India and Tibet.
yeah, in India and in Tibet, there's a lama who had Loma Sam Kili Kyapa. He had unbelievable students in both India and Tibet. Okay, and among those, there was one which was Lung Temba,
Prophesized.
which was prophesied by Jetson Drummer.
Wow.
By Tara. Tara said there's one who is coming.
Yeah.
And not only by her, but by Bhakti Mother Mepa other Yidam Gita.
Countless other
I'd like to
devas.
say for Yidam, I like to translate it as your personal deity. Okay, the one that's closest to your heart, the tantric deity who's closest to your heart. So many high deities predicted this person. Okay, and he had to go to the Takos,
the barbarian lands,
and he had a lot of duljas there.
Students.
And they were pretty marumba.
They used to talk bad, but they're unsuitable.
Unruly is good. And Upasika.
A lifetime lay person.
Who's the most famous lifetime lay person in the history of Tibet?
This guy.
Jomtanje.
Yeah.
Which is Atisha's main disciple. Okay, and sometimes he called the Upasika, the person with lifetime layman spouse. Okay, so and everybody knows who you're talking about. The capital T Upasika. Okay. Here he's I don't know, we have to read it, but either he's included among the unruly students, the unruly students, but he granted this teaching to Dulwa, those students.
To tame.
Yeah, who granted to whom?
Upasika.
No. Amarakshita handed it to
Lord Atisha.
Atisha and said, "You're gonna need this. You're headed to Tibet. You're gonna need this." Okay. No, that's exactly how it went down. He said, "Oh my God, you're going to here. You're gonna need this little advice here." Okay, and apparently he's including the Upasika among those people. But let's read the commentary. Okay, so I'm gonna push this down. Here we go.
All right.
Who's helping? And you got the cursor.
Okay. I don't know.
Nick again?
Sure.
Shepani.
Yeah, cursor.
Oh, sorry. Shepani detar jo jetsiksu chepa tetak sungne rangni la kiekar dang kiakar dang he soksu lopma kepa tang chupa niepa samki ki kyapa mikyapa yepe nangne chomdende jetsung drome jowo jela kye wo tu kyepe tu songna itengjo mangpola pentokshin kiepar tu yang opasika la pentokpanguro.
Good, nice. So let's read. Let's try to figure out these lines correctly, because they can be read in different ways.
Oh.
Okay, so Joe J.
Lord Atisha.
Sixty Chepa Dedak Sune.
He, from speaking these verses?
He spoke these verses, okay? And I'm not sure it's the whole text. Maybe it's just the verses where we changed authors. Okay? he spoke these verses. And he had Lopmas.
He had students.
In both Gaga and Puh.
India too.
And other places. They were Kippa.
They were wise people.
And they were Jupanyepa.
They were accomplished.
Yeah, they had attained great siddhas, okay? They were Sangami Kippa.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And there was one among them, okay? And that one was predicted by Tara.
Mm-hmm.
So now it is Tara predicting to Atisha about one of his students, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He said to Atisha, hey, Georgie. Hey, Lord Atisha. Ke Buddha Songna, when you
go to Tibet,
you get to Tibet, okay? You're gonna help 10 Dro Mumble. You're gonna help the teachings, and you're gonna help
lots of people.
And talk means you're gonna help them. But Kepa Tuyam,
especially
the Upasika.
Mm-hmm. It's
gonna be an Upasika who you will help. Okay. There's beautiful stories about Atisha running into Tara at Bodh Gaya, for example.
Yeah.
Vajrasana. Okay. Do we have time to do that?
We have 2 minutes.
Let's use it. Please read.
Shelung tempatang, shenyang yidam ki, plakpa tume pe, lungtsem pe loma nuptang tempate, seki tuo train lama.
Dama. Salatak da.
Da. Tren dama. Chipa upasika shege. Nientu chakpa tromp ki yarpola nye chesu sila.
Nokche.
Nokche.
She Lungtama means Upasika was predicted by Tara. Moreover, Idam ki lapak to mepe Lungtamba.
Prophesized by countless
told by countless other high deities. And this particular Loma was a nut.
Was a worthy vessel.
Was a worthy vessel. And he became Sekitul.
The crown prince.
The prince of all his spiritual sons and daughters. And he had no gender.
No competitor.
No double, no match.
And his name, Upasika, was just called Denya.
He was called Upasika or lay person Val or
they called him Upasika, but his real name is Jomten J Chukijapo. The Dharma King Jomten J. And Atisha granted him this teaching as a nokcha, as a secret teaching. He kept personally, to hold personally. That became Jomten J's main practice. Cool. Nice.
That's time, boss.
Then they went and built what monastery together?
Diamond Mountain.
What is that place? South of Lhasa.
That's where Jason Kappa had his vision, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Radrang or
Radeng, you're right. I'm sorry. Radeng. And that's where Tsongkhapa was told to write the Lama Chima. After he had a vision of all these Lama.
Teaching, yeah.
Cool. Nice, Rob. Okay, stop here. Aren't you going to ask me a question, Seiji?
Thanks, Gishla.
No.
Good one.
Which ones I want you to do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I want the next 3 verses here, next 3 lines.
Okay.
They'd say, Changju, Kirpa. Okay. Lots of work for Word and Nick. Once you go to Word and ask him to help you, then you go to Nick and ask him to help you. Then you go to Ben and let him decide which one is correct.
Oh, next class is the last. You think we'll be able to
Is it really only one more class? No.
Yeah, class 5.
Yeah, we only get 5 these days.
Oh, let me see. Let's look ahead, you guys. Can we finish?
Ooh.
No.
Uh-uh.
But there,
Yes.
but that's the end of the text, Mepa.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Geshela, there's also a long biography at the end.
did I put it?
Are we gonna do that together in class?
Did I put a biography at the end?
Yeah, you did.
No, I
After the root text.
Oh, whose biography?
Oh, hold on, let me get down there.
No, I don't think I did.
Trichin Tempa Rabge.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's do
wow.
that. And we have a biography of our lecturer.
Whoa.
I don't think too long. Let me check.
Yeah, it's
Seiji,
about
we'll
14
send you a
pages or
pizza
something.
Anyway, it's okay.
Oh,
Seiji and I could do that on our business trip someday.
but
No,
then
but
we don't get the benefit of your wisdom
this teacher is
teaching.
really cool.
Yeah,
called
it's
the
a
whole-
nice biography of him. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, this teacher seems really sexy. It'd be nice to know a little bit more about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do
Cool.
that.
Right.
Thank you, Geshe-la. Thank you, Seiji. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Geshela.
For picking up,
Yay.
taking care of everybody here at the club. Thank you for all the people who comes into college to make it more fun.
Yay.
Okay, see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Yay.
Get some rest.
Yeah.
See you.